It's been over a decade since Michael Jackson passed away, the man who made the world groove to his tunes. The singer died of cardiac arrest, but his death is shrouded with mystery as his personal doctor was accused of slow poisoning him. Or can it be that he never died? Is Michael Jackson still alive? Some believe that Michael Jackson is still alive after his abnormal death on June 25, 2009, and there have been many sightings of him and many reasons why he might not have died. One theory suggested that Jackson faked his death because he was heavily in debt. Paramedics who arrived at MJ's mansion to save his life didn't recognize the dead victim as Jackson, instead a man who was a late-stage cancer patient. Post-mortem reports confirmed that the body was that of Jackson's, but fans are more than suspicious. Soon after his supposed death, a border officer had seen Michael Jackson crossing the border from California to Mexico. However, not a single person in Mexico had seen Jackson yet. There are plenty of theories that are supported by pictures that claim that the legendary singer is still alive. Like a report from Empire News, which said that 1 week after his death, a newcomer moved into a small bungalow near Ontario's Lake Doré. According to a neighbor, a fleet of moving vans and a limousine pulled over in front of the property, where a pale, middle-aged male was escorted into the house by what appeared to be 3 bodyguards. Another report suggested that MJ was in Perth, in Australia. In a hotel hallway, the witnesses said, "When we were walking through a hallway, we bumped into him. We were on Snapchat and must have accidentally taken a photo. When we looked at the photo, we realized it looked like Michael. When we turned around, the person was quickly walking away." So, did MJ really die that day? On 25th June 2009, at the age of 50, MJ died at his residence at North Carolwood Drive. He died of cardiac arrest, which was caused due to propofol and benzodiazepine intoxication. A day before he died, MJ had gone for a rehearsal at Staples Center. He complained of laryngitis and did not rehearse till 9 p.m., after which the trial went well. Conrad Murray, the personal physician of Michael Jackson, discovered the pop star in his bedroom with no breath. The doctor performed CPR and decided to move MJ quickly to Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Some say it was Dimitri Dragachescu who died instead of MJ. Dimitri was one taken to the UCLA hospital and admitted under the name Soul. After the death of MJ, investigators felt there was foul play involved. The Los Angeles Police Department investigated to ascertain the exact reason for his death and determine any conspiracy theories around the end of the pop legend. MJ used to take antidepressants in significant quantities. The use of antidepressant drugs points to MJ suffering from depression. He used anti-anxiety medications like alprazolam and sertraline. When MJ was fighting a child abuse case, he was believed to be taking 40 pills of alprazolam every night before he retired to bed. One of the antidepressant drugs heavily used by MJ was propofol. It is a drug used as anesthesia in hospitals under medical supervision. After the death of MJ, investigations found many bottles of propofol in his house. The pop superstar suffered from acute insomnia and used an anesthetist to administer propofol to sleep. Medical experts believed that the overuse of this drug may have caused a cardiac arrest. But when the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office carried out the autopsy on the body of MJ, they classified the death as a homicide. MJ's only daughter, Paris, says she believes her father was murdered. In an old interview, Paris told a news agency that she believes Jackson's 2009 death to be a setup. He was heavily addicted and was injected daily with that medication. And his very own doctor, Dr. Conrad Murray, was the convict. Investigations have found that Conrad had used a non-conventional method of CPR on a soft bed instead of a hard surface. Even though investigations could not establish the motive behind the murder, most people believe Conrad's prime suspect would have gained if MJ was alive rather than dead. Conrad was on the payroll of MJ, making around $150,000 a month.
We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Conrad Robert Murray, guilty of the crime of involuntary manslaughter in violation of Penal Code Section 192, subsection B. Alleged victim, Michael Joseph Jackson. Alleged date of June 25, 2009.
A case of involuntary manslaughter was slapped on Conrad, due to which he was sentenced to prison for 4 years. However, he was released after 2 years for good behavior. A wild theory has emerged suggesting Jackson was actually killed by a sinister secret society, who viewed him as a threat. A blog posted online under the title "The Murder of Michael Jackson Decoded" alleges Jackson became a target in 1984 when he purchased publishing rights for much of the Beatles' back catalog. The post claims the acquisition gave the singer too much power and he was on the hit list to be murdered. He is said to have further angered the Illuminati with the video for his pop anthem Black or White, which is said to have demonstrated his rebellion against the secret sect. The post alleges the pop promo is packed with clues hinting at Jackson's links to the Illuminati, including occult symbols and the number 666. The number is said to have been painted on a car the singer destroys, along with the letters KKK. However, the post claims the scene does not suggest Jackson is rallying against the Ku Klux Klan. It instead links the letters to Freemasonry and in turn the Illuminati, claiming his rejection of KKK is actually him distancing himself from the secret society. It goes on to allege members of the Illuminati tried to get rid of Jackson by setting up false allegations against him. MJ was tried on child abuse charges in 2004 and 2005, but he was acquitted on every charge. The blog claims members of the secret society plunged ahead with plans to murder the superstar after the trial failed to go their way. It stated, "They knew Michael loved children, and the machine always attacks its target through what they love." Michael was a summer solstice sacrifice, returning back to the ethers on June the 25th of 2009. It claims 2 other stars who died on the same day, Farrah Fawcett and rocker Sky Saxon, were also sacrifices, as 3 were necessary. The blog added 2 other celebrities were sacrificed on the same day, and when you add up the date 6/25/2009, you get the number 6. If you count the other 2 celebrities, Farrah Fawcett and Sky Saxon, into the equation, you get 666. This is no coincidence, and as stated earlier, the number 666 represents the combinations of deities that is worshipped by the rulers. With so much mystery around the death of Michael Jackson and so many appearances seen after his death, can we be sure what really happened to the pop star? What do you think? Comment down in the section below and don't forget to like and subscribe.